Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the Wiki Comic Book Roundup. We've covered our two big books in size, that is, and so now it's on some more normal roundup videos. Shorter than usual, but normal. Kicking things off, we've got X-Terminators number 3. Where we left off, Wolverine, Jubilee, Boom Boom, and Dazzler were we're stuck in a mystical mirror created prison that was generating duplicates of them if they looked into the walls, and a small cadre of vampires had been sent in as well to deal with them. So, much like previous issues, we get the content advisory warning right at the top, saying it's recommended for mature audiences only, containing gore, comic mischief, excessive discussion of Dazzler's ass, partial nudity, also more than partial nudity, and is probably not suitable for any audiences. Reader discretion is advised. Alright, so while dealing with everything, Boom Boom is bitten by one of the vampires. And Wolverine picks up the scent of the other vampires. Jubilee manages to save Boom Boom. It's explained that they have bigger concerns right now than and Julie does make a comment about Boom Boom being a large target due to being somewhat voluptuous. However, say they have bigger concerns, like Dazzler's ass. And, well, cut to the Quiet Council meeting, where the rest do, where Boom Boom, Jubilee, and Wolverine do take turns complimenting Dazzler's ass. Apparently Dazzler's been working out. But, turns out this is that Otherworld is involved as well. So that has to be explained. But the creation of the prison, of the mirror prison, was done by a being from Otherworld, who was being held prisoner by by Dazzler's ex. But the girls get out. Boom Boom stuffs one of her time bombs down the throat of one of the vampires. But and in order to destroy the prison, Dazzler has a plan. Basically distract the vampires, a striptease from Boom Boom. Once there's enough sound, once things are loud enough, Dazzler uses her powers to turn the sound into light, and Boom Boom also lets loose a couple of her time bombs as well, making for a good combination of, but also creating a shrapnel bomb. Being from Otherworld is released, and the girls follow through the means of escaping that Dazzler's ex had, which leads them straight to the Collector, who had a deal, but he only needed one bombastic mutant and one regenerative mutant. So the redundancies are to be tossed out the airlock. That is where the issue ends. Clearly, the girls survive, but you know. And of course, Xavier is not happy with the fact that this doesn't just involve other worlds as well, but also, well, space. Diplomatic incident on all levels. Moving on to our next book, we've got Avengers Assemble Alpha. This has been built up to for the last couple 3 months or so in Avengers and Avengers Forever. Multiversal Masters of Evil rampaging through multiverse, wiping out the prehistoric Avengers before basically the dawn of the heroic age can truly begin. The Avengers have been trying to stop them, and Robbie Reyes has been recruiting additional multiversal Avengers to aid in stopping the multiversal Masters of Evil. Currently, the Avengers, the present day Earth 616 Avengers, are in the year 1 million BC. So the issue begins at the God Quarry, and just beyond the God Quarry is none other than Avenger Prime's Watchtower. And for the first time in quite a while, Avenger Prime is leaving, going to the distant past of Earth 616, where he runs into Mephisto. The Avengers are gathered together, and the Avengers of the prehistoric Avengers show up, including Moon Knight, and they mistake what Agamotto says, and well, yeah, superhero fight. While Mephisto is attempts to attack Agamotto. Though, as I said, a fiery attack, Odin believes that the attack is being carried out by Phoenix, while Thor and Captain Marvel deal with the Starbrand. Namor deals with Ghost Rider. Nighthawk deals with Moon Knight. Jokingly asks you if there's any chance he's more reasonable than the Moon Knights who will come after this one. Well, no. Setting the bar pretty low. Agamotto tries to explain to Iron Fist that that the Avengers they're facing are not the threat. While Avenger Prime and Mephisto, along with multiple Mephisto variants, duke it out. Phoenix and Valkyrie deal with Odin. Odin tosses Mjolnir, and Valkyrie catches it. Cap tries to get Ghost Rider to hit him with a penance stare to show that they're not threat. But, well, he's using the penance there instead on Namor. Namor does manage to break free and also knock over Ghost Rider's Mammoth, but is held back from further attacking by Cap. But the two Mjolnirs collide, knocking everyone out, and Mephisto attacks Agamotto, taking his eyes. Or, not Mephisto, Doom Supreme. Starbrand goes after Doom and is turned into a mass of a malformed mass of flesh and tissue, and yeah. But the multiversal Masters of Evil show up to back up, backing Doom Supreme, while Mephisto leaves, taking Avenger Prime prisoner. At Avengers Tower of the God Quarry, Captain Carter is wondering where Avenger Prime is, while Moon Knight, another Moon Knight, explains that they've got an army, and that follow that army. But Mephistos have laid siege to the tower, and Robbie really can't flame on, as it were. And that is where the issue ends. Good start to things. This is supposed to, as I understand, this crossover is supposed to bring about, conclude Jason Aaron's run on Avengers. So, be interested to see how the whole thing concludes. Moving on to our next book, we've got Captain America: Symbol of Truth, number 7. Where we left off, the Prime Minister of Mahanda was assassinated outside the UN building, and Falcon had been injured during the attack. The Prime Minister's assassination is leading to civil unrest in Mahanda, however. It appears that Captain America, Sam Wilson, is not at least wants to bring down whoever set up the assassination attempt, since not just because it was an attempt, it was a successful assassination. Because if nothing else, a foreign leader died on U.S. soil, and also, yes, Falcon's partner in superheroing, or Captain America's partner in superheroing, Falcon, was injured in the attack. But the senator he answers to tells him that if he's going to go into Mahanda, he's not going in alone. He will have backup, and that backup is in the form of Ian Rogers, aka Nomad. Who has been believed dead for some time. Turns out, though, that Bucky has been aware that Ian was alive. Steve doesn't yet know, but he'll find out soon enough. Arriving in Mahanda, Cap and Nomad deal with stop an assault on civilians, doing what they can to help the civilians get clear. However, before they can get the civilians to someplace safe, government reinforcements arrive. But Cap says that their primary mission is to get the civilians somewhere safe. Then they can handle Bahandans that are coming after them. At McCarthy Medical Institute, Red Wing is perched on Falcon's bedside, and Falcon transforms into a seems to be a bird-human hybrid, who appears to be ravenously hungry, and monstrously so. And that is where the issue ends. Things are definitely picking up. Well, I mean, picking up won't be the right way to put it, because they've been pretty. They've been, solid from day one, issue one. But yeah, I'm liking the way. I'm. It's definitely got my interest. It's definitely got its hooks in me. Moving on to our last book for the moment, we've got Darth Vader number 29. Where we left off, Ochi of Bastoon had had been captured by the other handmaidens of Padme, wanting to know where Sabe was. Sabe, meanwhile, had been sent to assassinate Yul Tambor, grandson of Wat Tambor, former leader of the Techno Union during the Clone Wars. Or actually, I think it might. But Ochi returns to the Executor with one of the handmaidens, Dorme. Takes her to Sabe's quarters, and so Dorme takes on puts on Sabe's outfit and pretends to be her. But on Brental 4, Sabe is watching her target before striking. Some of the people on Brental are not pleased with Yul Tambor, because he's trying to lead a revolution against the Empire, but at the same time he's the one who started it. He threw the first punch, as it were. But so assassin droids come after him, and Sabe deals with the second one. On the Executor, yeah, okay, so it was Wat Tambor, not Wat Tambor the second, that ran the Techno Union. But Admiral Piet, through Admiral Piet, Vader summons Sabe to his chambers. No, it's actually Dorme. Sabe tries to talk Yul down, but they're interrupted by G90, apparently an armored bounty hunter, explaining that Sabe works for Vader. Yul knew of this, and back on the Executor, Vader has Sabe's personal guards held prisoner, saying that they have failed her, and so asks what she's going to do about it. Then, when the troopers just beg, Vader chides them, and so they leap for the blaster that's set out there, and Dorme shoots them both, but Vader remarks they still live. And Vader points out that he now is certain that this is not Sabe in front of him. But Dorme says that Sabe wouldn't have killed the guards, and so Vader says, if you believe that, then you no longer know her, or what she's capable of. On Brental 4, Sabe stands over the dead body of Yul Tambor, smoking hole in his chest and a gun and a blaster in her hand. And that is where the issue ends. It will definitely be interesting to see where things go with Sabe in this book. And that is going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.